In this video, we're going to walk through how to optimize your prompts in Nlevel.ai to get the most accurate, creative, and useful 3D models possible. I'll also show you how to use features like Modify Model and Generate Similar to fine-tune your results and explore different directions. Now, let's start with a mildly specific prompt to demonstrate how we can later refine the model. I'm asking for a steampunk-style robot rabbit made of copper-colored metal with visible internal mechanics. I've also included no background and full body visible to keep the composition clean and focused. And ta-da! We have a steampunk robot rabbit. Now I can click Modify Model and begin making adjustments. In this case, we'll say that we want to remove the rabbit part of the prompt and make it a bear. By modifying the prompt and generating again, I can explore new versions while keeping the rest of the prompt intact. This is especially useful when you've got a base idea that works and just want to dial in the aesthetic or detail a bit further. Now let's make a quick change to this bear model. I'm going to modify the prompt to remove the copper color and make it green instead. Now we generate it and wait for the result. See, we get a version of the same bear, but with green toned metal instead of copper. Once you understand how to isolate the parts of the prompt you want to edit, prompted becomes incredibly intuitive. Let's switch gears now and talk about how to write a strong prompt from scratch. One of the easiest ways to build an effective prompt is to follow a simple three-part structure: style, subject, and details. So here I'm starting with the style, 3D animation cartoon style, which tells the model what kind of aesthetic to aim for. Next I add the subject, grey squirrel, and finally I fill in the details: large eyes, rounded features, short body, friendly expression, no background, full body visible. This combination of broad guidance and specific description helps the model understand what to focus on and what to ignore. After generating, we get a clean, expressive model that hits every point in the prompt. You can see how those small descriptive choices like rounded features and friendly expression come through clearly in the final result. Next, let's take a look at the Generate Similar button. This tool is great for creating multiple models in the same style, or generating variations of the same subject. For example, here I'm typing D&D style weapon, no background, even lighting, full body visible. The subject here, just weapon, is fairly broad. So the model will likely generate a wide variety of fantasy weapons, each interpreting the theme a bit differently. Once the first weapon is generated, I use the Generate Similar button to create a new version, keeping the same style and formatting, but letting the design change. Whether you're refining a concept or just collecting options, Generate Similar makes it easy to explore creative directions without losing consistency. This process is especially useful when you're building assets around a theme, or just exploring design ideas. This is where the flexibility of vague prompts really shines. Because I only said weapon, the generator has room to experiment, giving me different types of fantasy arms with every iteration. Each result is visually consistent in terms of lighting and composition, but the subject shifts in creative ways, from swords to weird knives to completely original shapes. And because you're not rewriting the prompt every time, it's fast and efficient. A few clicks and you've got 5 different models to choose from. And that's it for this walkthrough on how to prompt, modify, and get the most out of Nlevel.ai. Whether you're designing something specific or just exploring ideas, the tools are flexible enough to match your creativity. If you found this helpful, feel free to like the video, subscribe, or check out Nlevel.ai to try it for yourself.